Jędrusie was a Polish underground guerrilla group during World War II, created in 1941. History. Its origins go back to October 1939 in Tarnobrzeg, when a group of Polish Boy Scouts and gymnasium students joined the Polish resistance. Initially a small subgroup of Syrii. Since 1940 it was named Odwet. In 1941 the unit was reformed by and named after Lt. Władysław Jasinski, whose nom de guerre was Jędrus, after his 4-year-old son Andrzej. Jasinski, a reserve lieutenant of the Polish army, was also the school teacher and the leader of the scouting troop. The Jędrusie were active in Kraków, Sandomierz, Tarnobrzeg, Opatow, Rzeszów, Mielec and other areas of central Poland, and carried over a variety of tasks related to sabotage and diversion. Initially engaged mostly in training, reconnaissance, intelligence and distribution of underground press. Since 1941 the group also started to organize armed resistance. The reason for that was the dire need to hide a number of members from the Germans and hide them in the countryside to avoid their arrest and execution. Among the notable actions of the early period were attacks on German confiscated factories and farms. Jasinski was killed in action on January 9, 1943, and his place was taken by Jędrusie. Jędrusie also organized material help for the families of resistance fighters, prisoners of war and concentration camp inmates, collected food for the prisoners held in power camps, served as a criminal police in the areas of its operation, and organized underground education, with secret schools preparing for a secret matura and underground NCO schools for military training. On March 12, 1943, the Jędrusie assaulted the German Gestapo prison in Opatow and liberated more than 55 people held there. On March 29 of the same year a similar action was carried out in Mielec, where the unit collaborated with a local army, a Krajowa unit, in liberating 180 people from a local prison. Since then the unit was unified with the Home Army and entered its ranks as the 4th Company of the 2nd Home Army Infantry Regiment of the land of Sandomierz. After the start of the Operation Tempest in 1944, the unit fought together with the rest of the regiment against their German forces defending the bridgehead near Barana and Sandomierz against the Red Army. It also liberated a number of towns in the area. At the time the unit numbered some 250 fully equipped soldiers in the first line. Apart from the Polish boys, it included also a number of Jews hiding from the Germans, as well as French and Russian power camp escapees and even a number of deserters from the Wehrmacht. After World War II. After the war many of the former Jędrusie members were persecuted by the NKVD and the communist authorities of Poland. Most of the fallen soldiers were exhumed in the 1950s and interred together with the first commander of the unit. Bibliography. Jerzy Laski, Polska Walczaka 1939–1945, Warsaw 1985. Eugeniusz Dabrowski, GDYB OJZ Juskongzi, Upamiętnień Skarżylalności Tajnych Organizach G. Odwet Jędrusie 1939–1945, Warsaw 1989. Eugeniusz Dabrowski, Szalekiem, Jędrusia, Kraków 1992. Alexandra Janas, Adam Wojcik, Odwet Jędrusie, Legenda Tarnobrzeg, Tarnobrzeg 1993. Włodzimierz Gruszczynski, Odwet Jędrusie, Proba Monografia, Stazo 1995. Mieczysław Korczak, YCI Nowloskus, Stazo 1997. Wojciech Rodlak, Adam Melenda, Kronikarz Podlich lat. Czesław Melenda, Bibliotek Tom 2, Łódź 2007 SS. 46–65.